So the NFL posted their top 10 offenses for 2024 and their strengths and their weaknesses. Now, listen, I didn't look at the list of how this goes yet, but all I gotta say is one thing, right? Have us on the top 10 on the list. I think 100% you have to. But for the love of everything good in this world, do not put us behind the Buffalo Bills. Okay? I don't care if you have the Buffalo Bills on this list. I don't care if you have them at number 1. Well, actually, no, wait. I do care. That kind of counts as my point. I don't care where you put them on this list. Just don't have them above us. Okay? We agree, NFL? They don't agree. That's why they lost the lawsuit. Anyway, by the way, they did lose their lawsuit for NFL Sunday tickets. So now they have to go ahead and pay out fans. But they're going to appeal it, and they're also going to not have to pay it for like 16 years, so it doesn't matter. Number 1, San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, when you got CMC, Trent Williams, well, I guess Trent Williams is kind of offensive lineman. But you got Debo. Well, potentially not Brandon Ayuk now. I guess he might not end up there this season. I don't know. He wants to be traded. So he said something about being a Ferrari. He said when you even if you want a Lamborghini, but you can't afford it, some crap like that. But they still got CMC. They still got George Kittle. Yeah, I agree with that. Strength is Kyle Shanahan's scheme, and the weakness is Kyle Shanahan's scheme. Kyle Shanahan, one of the greatest coaches in the league. But that man, whoo, he has a Super Bowl choke record that is beyond belief. And it is insane. Number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. See, the thing is, right? And I get it because Patrick Mahomes, best player in football, but I don't care. Right? But at the end of the day, I don't know if I agree with this. Because, well, yes, they do have a great offense because Patrick. I mean, Kelsey, a little bit older. I think he'll still be really good. He'll still be one of the best tight ends. But their receiving core is still kind of up in the air. Now, Marquise Brown could work out very well, but you never know for sure. And that's kind of a ups for grabs type of situation. Xavier Worthy could end up becoming Tyreek Hill 2.0, or it could become John Ross 2.0. Again, another guy you never really know. Rashee Rice is going to be suspended. You got Kadarius Toney. That's not really much of a, good thing. You re-signed. You got rid of MVS, but you re-signed McCole Hardman. So, okay. The weakness is chemistry questions at wide receiver. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the biggest question. Detroit Lions, offensive line. The bigger strength. Receivers not named Amon St. Brown. I didn't know they had receivers not named Amon St. Brown. See, how I look at it is they have Amon St. Brown, and that's it. LA Rams, signature strength is an elite quarterback combo. Oh, elite coach quarterback combo. My brain just did not read coach. Yeah, Sean McVay is absolutely legendary. The weakness is Puka Nacua still elite? Puka Nacua was a revelation. Well, is Cooper Kupp still elite? Puka Nacua was a revelation last season. The last pick in the 5th round set rookie records for catching. Yeah, I mean, Puka Nacua is absolutely amazing. I think Puka Nacua is the best receiver on that team. Is Cooper Kupp still elite? I think he is. I think there's just a lot of injury concerns. And when you get older and older at receiver, especially when you have injury concerns, things do not work out very well. Number 5, Cincinnati. At least you didn't put Buffalo above us. I can sleep good at night knowing you did not put the Bills above us. Our strength is Joe Burrow's mind. I think it's Joe Burrow in general is our strength. Our weakness, Joe Burrow's body. Oh, lordy. Guy gets a freak incident one time that's never happened in the NFL before. He's injury prone. Okay. Miami Dolphins. Dizzying speed. Yeah, they got some fast guys on that roster, and then they just added Odell Beckham, who isn't really that fast anymore, but still has some good speed to him. Dubious blocking is their biggest weakness. Okay. Green Bay Packers, youth that grows together. Yeah, their receiving core is so freaking young. It's still young, even after this offseason. They really didn't improve it much when it came to adding veterans. Youth that experiences growing pains together. I mean, they did pretty good last year. Got to the playoffs, beat the Cowboys. That's not saying much. But still, they would beat the number 2 seed. The Bills. See, the Bills being number 8, I'm okay with. Because as long as they're behind us. I'll be honest, though, I would probably replace the Bills and the Dolphins. Personally speaking, wise. I would say the Bills are probably better than the Dolphins when it comes to offensively. And it's just because of this guy right here, Josh Allen. But outside of Josh Allen, I think that's the biggest weakness, in all honesty. Texans are number 9. CJ Stroud, certified wonderkind. Okay. Weakness is the ground game. And then number 10 is the Indianapolis Colts, which I really trashed them in my prediction video. And I don't know. The Colts are such a weird team, man. It's like, if Anthony Richardson works out and Joe Flacco works out, that team's going to be like 10-7. But if it doesn't, I think it's going to implode on itself faster than anything. Anthony Richardson actually thinks he's a superhero. Bro, ain't no way my man just said his biggest weakness is he thinks he's a superhero. What does he think? He's Super Cam? You guys remember that from back in the day, the Super Cams crap? Yeah, maybe he thinks he's Super Cam. Which, again, I think the biggest problem with that, of course, is going to be injuries. And if he thinks he's Super Cam, then chances are he's going to end up injuring himself because he's going to do too much, like Cam Newton did pretty much. And in the end, Cam Newton threw out his shoulder. It's possible. I'm not going to say it's gonna happen because I would never wish that on any player, to have injuries like that, because again, that sucks and it's awful. But it's possible. You gotta be a little bit smart with your body, especially when it comes to being a mobile quarterback. It's not always the easiest position to rock because chances are everyone trying to hit you, man. Like kind of like a running back. Every single play you're getting hit pretty much. So you gotta be careful when it comes to that aspect. But I think he'll be fine overall wise. I think he needs to, kind of become a little bit more of a pocket passer. I'm surprised that they're not doing the typical, though, the Colts here, that is, and just bringing in like a RG3 type quarterback where it's like, hey, we're going to bring in somebody who's already mobile or been mobile in their career, and they're going to teach you how to be a pocket passer because being mobile is bad and you're going to hurt yourself. I'm surprised they didn't do something like that this offseason, but tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.